Well, it's fair to say Reform UK on a bit of a run, on a bit of a roll at the moment when it comes to record highs in polls. We saw them hit at 12% in a recent poll in Wales, at 10%, double digits across the entire country. And we saw, didn't we, that constituency poll for Mid Bedfordshire that also had the party in double digits on 10% there. And what I think some are still missing is the fact that the Tories, as it stands, are losing more supporters from 2019 who backed the Tories then. They're losing more to Reform than they're losing to Labour or the Lib Dems. Part of that, of course, has been the total lack of action we've seen now from a Conservative government that talks a good game on stopping the boats. And I wrote about this today, by the way, over on Hever News. I'll put a link down below. Do go to hever.news to check out my newsletter. But you've seen, for instance, June being, despite Rishi Sunak's talk of stopping the boats, highest June on record in terms of the number of crossings. Over 11,000 people crossing so far this year. And we've seen a complete refusal from this government, even with a Home Secretary who's advocated leaving ECHR, a complete refusal, it seems, by the government to even contemplate that in any serious way. Now, you have got the likes of Tim Shipman saying, well, perhaps the Tories will put this in their next manifesto. I mean, how would that go down with you if the Tories, after all this time in government, didn't commit to doing that, but then suddenly put it in an election manifesto? I would suggest that would be a pretty bad look indeed, that some would be asking why on earth they haven't just got on with it. And you've got to bear in mind the context in terms of this latest Conservative Home survey of party members, that ministers now are in negative ratings with Tory members, including Rishi Sunak himself. Well, what could really be a major factor at the next election, where, of course, Reform pledging to stand in every constituency in England, Scotland and Wales, is their pledge to commit to leaving ECHR, because I think the latest Conservative Home survey of party members shows you what a popular position that now is. Well, you can see very clearly here, over 70%, 7 in 10 of Tory party supporters, members here on the Conservative Home survey, now in favour of the UK leaving the European Convention on Human Rights. And when you consider that Reform will be standing, as I said, on a platform of leaving ECHR, when you consider what Rishi Sunak has promised about stopping the boats, and then you put that up against the reality of what is still going on, I think this shows you potentially the massive impact that Reform could have at the next election on that pledge to leave ECHR, to stop the boats. Will Rishi Sunak and those around him actually start listening to their own party supporters? Let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments below, guys. Are you in favour of leaving ECHR or not? I will keep bringing you all the latest, of course, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.